We are currently here. I have a surprise announcement. A hotel has been built on the island's pier. We hope the hotel and the island's natural beauty will draw lots of visitors. Oh boy. Hotel staff will open as soon as the hotel staff finish the preparations. I don't know if my area is
Thank you so much for
clear
all the
for
fun,
it.
but now it's done.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. So appreciate everybody being here. We're going to go through and just play for however long it takes, and that's going to be that. You know what I mean? Here we go. All right, so there's my hat back. I got the Bob sweater on. It is still wintertime here. I mean, I really do like this whole thing. This whole island vibe. It's great. It's amazing. Big fan of this. So we got Jolly Reds, which I guess I caught something. Let's see what's up from Ma. You're 1 year older. That was my birthday from last year. My pockets are too full. Too many pockets full of sunshine, eh? Oh, look at all this cash money. Cash money. Put that away. Can I just clear my inventory out? Do I really? Homemade cake. Yay! Hey, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hey, Keaton. Yo, Brickso, is that really you? Where you been all this time? It's been 2 years and 5 months.
Uh-oh.
What's new with you? My latest thing is I'm experimenting with fusion cuisine. Like how does it sound to mix ratatouille with vanilla gelato? Good, right? That sounds horrific, actually. Let's go dump some stuff out. There's also a... Yeah, there's cockroaches. There's also... What is it? I don't want to polish stuff. No. How do I access my inventory? No, I don't want to do this. How do I... Ah, yes. There we go. Okay. No, wait. How do I get out of polish mode? Oh, no. Oh, I got mouse controls now in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Top 5 things I'm never going to use. All right, so let's go back to the floor plan. We're going to go out of that mode. No, I don't want to. Okay. Listen, everybody is telling me what exactly I need to do with my life. Just give me a second here. It's rude to redecorate when you have... Okay. I'm gonna eat the cake. Yay! Wait, what is the... What do the apples do? Hold on, wait a second. What do the apples do in the top corner? What is it? What does that do? What does that mean? Do I have to go to the bathroom now? What does that mean? Oh, man. Oh, man. My strength? There's strength in the game? Since when? Since when? Since when is there... What's strength? Please give me the strength to make this thing happen in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Starry Wall? Yeah, get out of here. See you later, bucko. Since the game came out... Wait. What do you mean strength has been a thing since the game came out? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never seen that. Yeah, this room kind of stinks. Let's see, Starry Wall. Okay. I learned okay, I guess I never learned that recipe. We put these clumps of weeds in storage. A gyroid fragment. Now you have to craft it. Okay, that part I know. I do realize, pro gamer tip, I do realize that there is crafting in the game. Strength lets you move trees and break rocks. No, but you don't want to break rocks because then you get the money rock. Right? You don't want to break it because the money rocks are a thing. Aren't they? Brian, did you know there's animals in this game? I know, right? All right, so this room is not what it could be, right? That's not the torture room. Let's take a look. Let's see. I can't believe I never found a couch that I actually like. So I have a beanbag chair next to the TV. No, just no. And then the bathroom, it's totally open. There's no privacy. My 10-year-old brother decorates better than you. This room I like. There's a lot of empty space in the middle. This place could use a rug. You know, here's the thing. This is before I had my own apartment that I could decorate my own way. So now it's a lot better off. Now it's way better off. Okay? A floor rug would make a comfortable difference. I have that in my literal living room and in here. So, you know, it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. At least now. The Christmas room, look at this. Look at this happy. Looks so full of joy. This is great. Amazing. The default 2020 decor, okay. All right. Weird looking cat. Brian has 4 stockings for himself, imagine. It's for me and the pet pals. How about that? Me and all the pet pals. All right, so we have the game room down here. This is pretty nice. Hey, look at the fireplace with the TV above it. Massive W. Look at that. Look at this. And then all the things. Right? It's great. It's great. London, hello. Saki, hello. Dartboard is great. Yeah, it's fantastic. You have to kill the roaches twice in each room. I really don't appreciate being told what to do here, Lindsay. The Luigi's Mansion pinball. So cool. So cool. Let the roaches live. Anyways. TP Gaming, hello. Leave the roaches and you get sick. Exactly. All right, so let's take a look at this. So most people at this point have restarted their island, right? Or some people have restarted their island. I have not done that. IRL has some gold now. I have not done that. Ooh, I got 9,999 bells. S rank in my room. Nice. Just redid a lot of sections. That's fair. What's my present? Mystic statue. Okay. So let's take a tour real quick. The Super Nintendo World area. Amazing. Love it. I don't necessarily like how the bushes are all surrounding the fountain. You know, it's kind of makes sense, I guess. Let's just see what's in store. I'm still disappointed they never gave us, like, the larger Nook things. Is that for Kwanzaa? Is that? Does anybody? Just tore everything down because I wanted my villagers. Still fair. I remember Animal Crossing crossover and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah. These are 3 very important items. Okay. I want that snowman up top. I wanted a store that was like 3 times the size of this. You're gonna visit islands. I'm gonna check out the new stuff. Take a retread the tour here. Look at that flag, and see what's up. So I don't really have a solid plan, admittedly. I have a whole Halloween area here. Oh, with the costume contests that we used to have over here. This is really nice. There's the Don himself, Don Rossetti. Well, Rossetti, not Don. Don is his brother. Here to greet you all with island residents and inform them of our terrific research service. Jerk clods. That ain't how I talk. Let me give it to you straight. I'm gonna start over. My name's Rossetti. That's clear, ain't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for the rescue service, right? That's me. I'm the rescue mole. Ain't gonna lie, it's a tough gig, but I figured I'd start another job. Don't worry, I filed the paperwork. It's a reset service I mentioned earlier. It's called the Reset Service. Name says it all, right? Anyone who knows me knows in resets, and I have a little history. We get riled up at just the word. But the game has changed, and it's long past I buried the old pickaxe, so here we are. Wondering, let me tell you what it's all about. Find yourself looking at your island thinking what a dump and wishing you could hit reset. I'm sure you do. So I can reset it in the mole's blink of an eye. Interesting. I am good for right now. I do not want to enroll in the reset services there, but I appreciate you doing that. Not working during festivals and stuff, gotcha. So only during specific occasions. Noted. So, yeah, I like this area. Like, I had a really good, like, methodology of doing everything. I mean, some of this stuff, like, so this is like the pumpkin patch, which ideally was going to change out per season, but we all know how that stuff goes. Clearly, I'm not going to be updating stuff as frequently as I wanted it to. Museum used to be over here and stuff too. A jungle gym area, and then we have Super Nintendo World over here, which this is great. I maintain this is great. You have all the different rides for Nintendo World. A house that kind of looks like Peach's Castle with the forced perspective. This is cool. I never got around to decorating the interior of Peach's Castle. That would have been cool. Your door is left open. Creepy, eerie vibes. That's where all the monsters enter in. You'll see the monsters at the end of the live stream today. Lots of monsters all around. They crawl through the apartment, and then they sit on top of my head. Where is Zebra's house? Yo, that would actually be kind of cool. What if there was a reality? Like, okay, if I had infinite time and infinite, like, focus to do all the things, I would absolutely reset my Animal Crossing island and just do it all from, like, everything I want to do. Everything I want to do in Animal Crossing, I mean, it'd be totally different. But I think it'd be a really fun project, you know? And do, like, a whole new series on it and stuff, but, yeah. Don't. Yeah, exactly. I think you get the campfire area, you get the treasure island area over there, right? It's too much work getting the recipes again. Well, then in that case, I would just literally reset the whole island. So I would like, you know, just put I've seen people do that. They'll, like, tear down and store literally everything, put all the villagers in one corner, and then rebuild it all from scratch. I really like the way that these villagers are kind of laid out here with their different houses. So everybody has their own space, like defining characteristics, you know, this way. Like he's hanging his laundry out over here, you know, a little house by the river. Like, this is really cozy. This is really cute. I think this is probably the part of the island that has held up the most, was over on this side, the residential side, you know, all the way through here. And I kind of like having, like, your industrial area and then residential and stuff. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. It looks so good. How long did this take? Let's find out. Because I 100% forget. 275 hours! That's 275 hours I could have played Minecraft. Same thing for Mario Kart, eh? This area is cool with the star bits and stuff, too. The grave for D'Angelo. Rest in peace. Moment of silence. stand forever, standing unshaken. The Ice Club Lounge. There's definitely a lot of thought put into this island, man. Really, really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Yeah, I like this place. Very cozy. But here's the thing. I got, like some people in Animal Crossing, they'll constantly tear up their village. You know, they'll do a bunch of stuff, you know. Thanks for the follow. Then there's a big giant D that shows up, you know what I mean? It's been 2 years and 5 months since you've been back. Like, everything has its own area. This is Larry's cabin. Very foresty. Like, everything has a I really like this. I like this island a lot. Like, I can't see myself changing it. Like, I would need a whole different switch. And a whole different philosophy on designing stuff. I like this stuff too much. The black and white rose path. I mean, this can kind of get nuked. Some stuff can definitely get nuked. Oh, because I was trying to do gold roses. Like, some sections, if I had to really come back. Like, I like this whole, with the museum. This whole area. The trees. Kind of get rid of some of these trees. Actually, can we just do that? Let's just do that. I'm going to do 2 trees. 2 trees. No! Run! There we go. We'll do that. And eliminate this a little bit. Grab a, There's always something I should have done was complete the museum. Never did that. Weren't you trying to distract... Weren't you trying to do districts with specific flower colors? I don't know if it was districts. I don't know about that. I think it was... I don't know. But, like, I mean, clearly here, right? It's red, white, and blue. So that makes sense. I think I was... Oh, you know what I was trying to do? I'll show you. I'll show you what I was trying to do. Yeah, much cleaner that way. And that could get moved back. Actually, can I? Yes, I can. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That's what the strength does. Yes, totally forgot. Let's see. So this is a new thing, too. So if you press L, it aligns you to the grid in the game, which is super cool. And especially when you're placing items and stuff. Phenomenal. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. All right. I like that a lot. Sure. I needed that 4 years ago. I mean, literally. And you know for a fact, this is exactly what they're going to do in the next Animal Crossing. Is all this stuff... Well, I mean... We'll talk about that later. Anyways. I'll show you what I was trying to do. So, in this section of the island...
Bye for now.
Over here, I was trying to get one of every flower. So, some of them were, like, crossbred and stuff, you know, to try to get one of everything. And clearly this was not a room for everything, but I was trying to get one of everything and have it in like one specific garden and call it. But that wasn't gonna happen. And like down here, you know. So like these two things, like there's certain areas, like, yeah, we can totally, you know, change it around. There's a money tree over there. Nice. That I would want to switch up. But some of this stuff I just really like. Spent a lot of time. Hi, KK. Let's see what's in the Able Sisters, shall we? All these are tests for the next ones. I mean, they're developments for the next one. And the fact that you can kind of make anything with patterns and stuff, you know. So thanks everybody for joining as I check out the update, reminisce, and all that stuff. Appreciate people subscribing as well. We are on the journey to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Brick by brick, it's happening. more shorts, more videos, more live streams, and really just doing good stuff. And it's been little by little happening. You know what I mean? And obviously, videos have taken a bit of a back burner as I've been traveling and, you know, been working on Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls and all that stuff too, you know? So now that I'm here and the calendar is filled with a lot less travel for now, being part of this would be really cool. Look in the promotional section of the ATM in Nook Stop. It's so sick. Well, I don't know where Nook went, but anyways. Nook Stop Multimedia Terminal, yes. There's my miles. Okay. Do you think I should get the Switch 2 edition if I already have the game? I mean, it's $5 additional you get. I mean, I can immediately notice a difference in the resolution quality. So I think that in itself is worth it, you know? You need amiibos for the Splatoon and Zelda stuff. I don't have any Splatoon amiibo left, unfortunately. Nook shopping? Oh, I'm not in the shopping area. We're just looking through stuff. Any of this stuff new? Ooh, that's new. Well, new to me. That was a cool fountain. Gazebo? That's kind of new to me. Godzilla. Train. Oh, and mine are green. Ugh, gross. I have a blue shirt that's kind of similar to that. Whenever if I wear that shirt with the beige cargo pants, people are like, "Oh, dude, you look like a tough Nook." I could have bought that sleep mask. I want a Snorlax sleep mask. That's what I want. Anyways. Nintendo gave up on a cool way to use Amiibo. They mostly are mini stat. If you think of them like they're mini statuettes, then they're actually, I mean, I think a pretty good value for what you get in terms of like a high quality collectible that, you know, you can have. I think like, you know, because Hot Toys and stuff is like $200. Amiibo are $40 each. You get functionality with it, and they're serialized. So Nook shopping? I mean, I'm literally right here. What are the turnip prices? No, nothing. I have every Tears of the Kingdom amiibo. They're awesome. Something cool in the promotional at the what ATM? Oh, he's talking about in the town hall. Oh, my phone? Oh. How do I pull my phone? No. There we go. I have a phone? What? Oh, that starry wall looks cool. Ruined pillar. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'll take, Really? Really? They put the Classic Space logo in... Really? Really? Wow. Really? That is shocking. Astro doesn't care. He doesn't play video games. Look at that. You think Astro Canuck is gonna boot up Animal Crossing to play, like, buy a space rug for 1,500 bells? He's too busy going to NASA. He's too busy working with NASA. He loves cozy games. He's too busy looking at the stars. I mean, what? I mean, yes. No, I want to hold on. I'm literally about to go on a shopping spree. I mean, you can make a whole Lego room. Make a whole Lego section of the island. Dang. Hold on. Nintendo got wicked close to copying the NFL logo. Look at that. That is wickedly close to copying the NFL logo. Wicked close. Whoa. That is real close. Real close. You think I haven't played this game in 2 years? It's been that way for 2 years. It's been that way for 2 years. Lauren hates it here. Hates it. Hates it. Oh, I gotta upgrade my house, don't I? They have a new storage option. Not that I need it. Or will ever use it. But I'll put myself in debt, because why not? Oh, I gotta readjust the screen. There we go. Dude, this fruit in the game, wow, bro! I'm gonna sit here and nothing will happen. Hi. Island of Owls, am I still in S rank? Yes. Good. 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 Let's keep doing whatever. Let's keep doing whatever we're doing. Not playing the game. Okay. Oh, he's at the hotel. He's at the Residence Inn. He's over there finalizing the APR on the loan for the dock. Let's see how much of my stuff was blocking the path for the hotel. Why is this here? Who knows? Oh, nothing. Perfect. Well, not nothing, but actually. Yeah. Hey, man. Okay, so, Captain, same way that you leave the area, right? Wonder what this is. Snowman stuff. So, I want to know why they decided to do this. Was it really to just get another $5 out of people with the Switch 2 upgrade? And they had to add the hotel because of it. So good of you to stop by. What do you think? The hotel's simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous. If I do say so myself, we built this hotel more than folks can visit. We introduce you to Captain's family here. Alright, this is a wind to me sails, me wife. Ahoy, I'm Leilani. As soon as I heard the hotel was going up, I had to come and see it, and this island's so beautiful, so blessed. I'm sure it'll be just as Mr. Nook says, more and more folks are bound to come visit at the hotel's opening. Brian, you think I could talk to you about preparing the guest rooms? It can be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the rooms. It's so different from how you decorate your own home. Yes, yes. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. You'd be compensated for your assistance. So I think So, I know the point of Animal Crossing is to decorate and it be a cozy game and you kind of do whatever you want, right? Like, you decorate it however you want. But, like, every extracurricular thing in this game is decorating. You know what I mean? Like, everything is decorating. Keep up with the decorating? This game is for girls accepted. It's definitely not just for girls. I played Animal Crossing I played all of them. And I feel like the other games have had, I don't know, other stuff in it. You know? Decorate the room so it looks nice. I mean, place of furniture and change in a wallpaper floor and such. It's true, Anthony's played a lot of this game. How many hours you have, Anthony? Thinking a variety of rooms will make our guests happy. Shaking up themes so every room in the hotel has its own character. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. Games are for anybody, not just guys, not just girls, not just young, not just old. Games are for Mac Builds Bricks and a party of 46 raiding into the Brick City with Alex, Hagar, Mac, and company. Welcome and Raiders. We are playing the Animal Crossing update on the Nintendo Switch 2 family systems. Welcome. I saw Mac was working on his second of the Death Stars, or, you know, at least another Death Star. For those of you who don't know, my name is Brian Saviano. I go by BricksOBrian here and across the internet. I'm your family's favorite content creator, building some Animal Crossing islands and such here. There's actually a whole smorgasbord. Actually, I'll show you guys this because we literally just ordered some in the game. They have unveiled a selection of Lego items into the game. So you'll see like a Lego arcade game, bed, workbench, fireplace, and the coolest one of them all, in my opinion, the Lego Space Logo rug is phenomenal. So you guys have popped in at a really cool time. My birthday celebration is next week. I'm turning 30 years old. If you would like to sign the birthday card, you can. And tune in literally this time next week. We're doing like 10 plus hours of community gaming, giveaways, announcements, and all sorts of stuff as well. So thank you very much for rating. Go take care of yourself. Do whatever it is you got to do. And, you know, catch you whenever you would like. Oh, I can decorate with these items that you see here. So this is part of the new update where you have these different hotel rooms. You deck them out whatever way you see fit and make the most of what you have at your disposal here, which, I mean, is a pretty standard kind of a setup. But yeah, love Lego so much, especially playing with the Connect 2. There you go. Well, definitely in the right place here. Thanks for the follow. Anonymous follows are on. So feel free to say something or don't. It's totally up to you. I'm building carnival rides here, so I'm probably better off just, you know, decking stuff out as much as I can here. I'm gonna go with this, this. So you're gonna pop down a bunch of items. Just kind of hope for the best. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. And then this. Grab. Actually, nope. We're gonna switch back to that. Oh, it's kind of like a Bob house a little bit here. The update came out 2 days ago. Update's only a couple of days old, but that's okay. Put this, I guess, here by the entrance. Seems to make sense. You can make the room bigger if you want. That's cool. I don't necessarily need to do that. Not right now. But I appreciate the update there. Guess we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to rotate. Dude, I remember in Animal Crossing when you couldn't do this. Like, you just straight up could not do any of this kind of stuff. It's crazy. It's kind of wild, actually. Thought they stopped updating 3 years ago? Well, that literally changed a couple of days ago. Now it's updated and looking real nice. Clearly, this is somebody's trip that they have here. And then, oh, you can do different stickers and stuff, too. That's, like, clearly Splatoon kind of inspired here. We'll do that. Okay, so that goes in the room. We got these here. Summer game. Wife's birthday is the next day. She might want to do stuff on Saturday. Listen, wife is a priority before BricksOBrian, that's for sure. So, have a fantastic rest of your day. Talk to you soon, Mac. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. Seafood pizza? Why on earth? Why would you, with your person of interest, split a seafood pizza on the rattan living room table? Like, okay. Okay. Do that. This. It is a seaside room and you are on a pier. True. This is like DLC. You can expand the room size and stuff you didn't know. So, I know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And, like, you just decorate multiple hotel rooms, right? Like, you're not... I always struggle, like, what to do in the middle here. Like, there isn't really anything else to do. Did you do much Happy Home, Brian? I did a little bit. Not, like, a ton. But enough, I guess. Table in front of bed. Let me press the plus button by accident. I'm a Goomba and a cake. Let's see, what else? What else is speaking to me? Yes. No. No. I guess here. Oh, you gotta change up the table lamp variant here. Hold on. There we go. And now we can move the table. Like, it feels... so, I don't... First of all, I am not a interior designer, first of all. Second of all, designing and, like, illustration and stuff is obviously not my strong suit in general. Which is why, you know, why Kevin and I work so well together. And I don't pretend like I know what I'm doing. I just kind of hope for the best. All the Pinterest sweats make my stuff look meh. I know, right? Like the people who give that maximum effort and stuff, man. Brian's Illustrating Pro Gamers Guide. At that rate, it's going to be ChatGPT doing it before it's me, dude. There's no way. Ain't no way, dude. Actually, we can do this.
Oh, man! That's a tuna, bro!
Oh, dear. All right, clearly we need a bigger rug underneath here. Yeah. 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 Right? Yeah. Okay, what can go in front of the bed? that is not, like, useless. Kind of nothing. Kinda nothing. Let's deck out this wall first and foremost. Let's do something over here. Gotta do something. Low table. I know, but everybody does that. Is that the only thing I can really do? Put a mini wardrobe at the end of the bed or something like this? The simple dresser? No, it's got to be one of these. It just looks lame. Actually, you know what? We can put the pizza on the floor. You're not limited to those items, but in my mind, I want to be limited. This is a fabric of my own reality, Lindsay, please. The expert is cooking. Let me cook. Please, thank you. How's the new update? It's going. I'm designing a room. Cooking with no gas. True. Got some decorative bottles. Some marmalade. Okay, magazine makes sense. Snow globe, a hashtag shill, hashtag ad. Actually, just do that. Yeah, it seems like kind of it. Like, it's a pretty standard hotel room. You know? Pretty standard room. All done. You should do an accent wall. You should do an accent wall. Let's sail back to the lobby together. It's standard, you know. This isn't the Ritz-Carlton. This is this is the Holiday Inn. It's cost effective, gets the job done. You're only staying for a night, okay? You're not staying for a week with the in-laws and trying to make a good impression. You're mostly spending time at the beach. All right? And I saw this place and I thought maybe I could stay here. Sure. Yeah, if you don't like it, sleep in the boat. I've slept in a boat before. You don't want to do that. Look at Lila trying to spoil surprises in the chat. My Discord DMs. Dang. That's wild. Thanks for your waiting. I showed our guest to room 1. Sure was real happy. Never idea to back on him there. No. Barry, hello. Doing all right this Saturday. Hopefully you're doing well. I just ate a piece of a coffee ground. Yeah. Shibidaba. How many? Wow, W. Yeah, when you have like the really interesting wallpapers that have like effects and stuff, doing an accent wall really makes it pop, you know? Oh, the camera went out. Awesome. Love it. Okay, so that means I gotta open the window. Hold on. My camera will be back in just a second here. Let's take a look up top. Oh, up to 8 rooms. Interesting. So you can't, like, explore up top. But anyways. How you been? David, I'm doing all right. I gotta buy the fan for my, just entered his hotel room and left. I gotta buy the fan for this camera. So I can buy... Ooh, this is kind of a cool-looking sweater. Wonder what this mannequin is for. It's clearly a display here. Dude. Oh, how about them hotel tickets? Alright, to introduce myself. My name is Gams. You can exchange your hard-earned tickets for souvenirs here. Look at the stock we got on hand. It's changing every day here. Got a catalog for the goods and stuff. The thing is, I feel like we don't need another currency. Oh my goodness. Yes, well, I want to pick at the catalog, yes. Oh, the Aloha. Oh, these are really cheap. Wow, okay. I mean, cool items. Yeah, these are cool. I thought this has been around for a long time. Anyways. Okay, so you basically just decorate hotel rooms, get some gear, order it, things like that. Cool. That seems pretty standard. Hello over here. The whole family's here, so you helping mom with the rooms? Yes. I wish I could help you out too. That's okay though. Real quick, I'm gonna run the ads and run right back, get the camera rebooted and stuff. So sorry for the wait and everything here, everybody. I'll be back in a few minutes. Feel free to get up and stretch, do whatever you got to do, and I'll see you back here in just a second. All right, welcome back, everybody. We have officially done the reset. I got some salt and vinegar chips. These are pop chips. The whole bag is like 600 calories. Not that I eat the whole bag in one sitting, but I'm just saying. If you did, it's not like eating a whole bag of other chip brands. I got the salt and vinegar because they were 2 for $6, and they didn't have another of the standard chips. 2 ideas for the theme. Which one feels right? Modern or Japanese? I'm gonna go modern. How close to Lay's do they taste? I am not a Lay's guy. Standard Lay's are way too salty for me. These are closer to Munchos in terms of texture and then flavor. I think they carry the same punch as like a standard chip. That's just me. Thanks for the follow. Anonymous follows are on, so feel free to say hi or just chill. Are you feeling chilly this Saturday? It's 36 degrees, so never, you know, feeling okay. SOS, thank you for the follow, and hi. Welcome in. All right, so this room looks a little sad. Looking a little sad. So we're gonna make this. We're gonna expand this a little bit. No, this one I feel like actually I can make it like slightly smaller, slightly cozier. It's a double bed. I was wondering how you're playing this. Is it on PC or Switch? I'm obsessed with AC. If you're obsessed with Animal Crossing, you should know it's on Switch 2. I got it on Switch 2. I want a PlayStation 3. Yeah. There we go. PlayStation 3, dude. I'm going to boot up Ratchet and Clank next. No, the Switch 2. Or you could be obsessed with Assassin's Creed. That's what AC might mean. I totally didn't recognize that. Tubular lamp, dude. Haven't got a Switch. I still have New Leaf on 3DS. Absolute pro gamer move. Man, all these walls stink. Dang. Wait, are there no windows? Wait. Why does this not have windows? Okay. Literally, it has to be a padded cell. Sorry, Anthony. Whoops. Anyways. It's a basement room. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a nice, cozy room. But yeah, I played every Animal Crossing besides Animal Forest. So, yay, padded solitary. I don't want to buy a Switch just to play Animal Crossing. Listen, I do not make a dime off selling anybody a Switch. Although I've probably sold a lot of Switches in my day. Back in my day. But if you want to spend... Okay. Rookie numbers, 275 hours. The system is worth it for the price. If anything, get a light. A Switch Lite. That'll be good. Oh, you know what I really like in rooms like this when they have the lamps attached to the wall like this? This is actually very cozy. I like that. That's a good vibe. That's a really good vibe. I got my original Switch for Animal Crossing New Horizons, yeah. So I need a trip to CEX by the sounds of it. Yes, you do. Yes, yes, you do. And you say Mr. O'Brien sent you, and they'll be like, who is that? And then you'll say, he's famous in Saudi Arabia. And be like, oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's add one of these. Let's add one of these. You need to play Stardew? Do Detective. I played Stardew Valley once. And I didn't realize that there are seasonal crops. So once everything died, I quit. It would take... There's a better chance of me playing Minecraft full-fledged video series than me doing Stardew again. If you want me to do Stardew, I don't know what it would take, but it would take a lot. I don't even know a lot of what. Not necessarily a lot of money, but it'd take a lot of something. It would take a lot. A lot of something. A whole lot of something. Better chance of you playing Hightail? Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Listen, there's a lot of wild accusations that people have just made in this broadcast. A lot of wild accusations. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I need everybody to relax. You hear me, Manster? You've been here a long time. I need everybody to relax. Calm down. I can help you with Stardew. Teach you the ropes. Get you started. I'm also, here's the other issue. Not that I'm making excuses for myself and putting myself in a box, even though I totally am. I'm also not a cozy streamer. So I feel like the people that you really want to see play Stardew and get really into it, I'm not that kind of guy. And I feel like that's just not, it might be a recipe for disappointment for some. Yeah, it's too much yelling. I literally just yelled at my mod, like, you know. I'm looking at the vertical view option on the TV, and I'm not sure if I like it. That's literally not the point. I have 2 versions up. 3 versions. Anthony would have, yeah, anyways. Yeah, we need one more light, at least. Again, I'm not opposed to it. I don't want to, you know, put myself in that box, but I just feel like that's kind of the vibe. If I'm wrong, I'll gladly be wrong. But anyways, I'm not really... I enjoy the yelling, but I'm also a loud person. Yeah, the people that I watch that are like cozy creators, there's like no distractions. There's no yelling. Like at any given moment, there could be 30 minutes of cuddles waddling across the screen, and I'm not going to stop it. It's just going to happen. And I feel like that's hypocritical to what a cozy stream is. You know, I'm not accepting your people's friend requests. It's exclusively through Patreon. I accept friend requests. No, it's not happening because I get overwhelmed. I don't know how to control this game. I fall asleep easily and my phone hits my face. That sounds like a you problem. Sounds like a you problem, my guy. I like this room. I like this room. And by the way, that is not me saying anything negative about cozy streamers, cozy creators either. I mean, I won't say who they are because I haven't talked to them or met them or anything like that. But I stumbled across one person, and they are like the quintessential, like the only cozy creator. I'm talking live streams, video, basically imagine I did everything I did, except everything was cozy related. Like there's no way. I can't. Not that I want to compete, but I couldn't even compete. Cyberpunk, my PC might implode. It might implode. I heard on the YouTube stream a swarm of cuddles could come. They could. Y'all can make that happen at any time. I'm too loud for that. I'm too like for being a cozy streamer. I just can't pull it off. It's not in my blood. You know what I mean? No. I think this is it, y'all. The boys say hi, by the way. You're on the big screen here. Tell the boys I said, get a job. Get a job. You need to be start paying the bills around here, little bucko. Does your favorite cozy content creator tell you to get a job? I'm sorry, what'd you say? I said Cyberpunk might make my PC implode. Okay, Mr. Krabs. Oh. That's a curse word in this corner of the internet. A J censored B. Brick City is always hiring. Lila, I'm looking for any reason to get rid of Lindsay F54. Job exclamation mod, exclamation job in the live stream. Yay! Wait, there should be an exclamation job. I heard you need more mobs. How much is my pension? You get fired. You get whatever method of getting rid of you is necessary, so I don't have to pay you benefits. I don't know. There's a difference. Like, there's a Brick City modding, but then there's the actual work server. Spindle's in the actual work server. He's in the server where stuff gets done. You can't see me for a moment. Bozo. The goods. I'll do a mod and then I'll be in charge of my own censorship. I would get canceled immediately. Believe if more folks know about our DIY, our brand recognition would skyrocket. Okay, bro. I'd like your help crafting them. You need to procure the materials to fulfill the request yourself, but there's a bonus in it for you. In return for your... Okay, so I have to craft stuff. Natalina. We need to have a talk. Your husband, Big D Performance, out of control. Out of control. I don't know what's happening in that household, but that man, got to reel him back in. You're letting him a little too loose. Dial it back. You've been married to him for over 32 years. You've been married to that man for longer than I've been alive. You know how wild that is? You know how absolutely unfathomable that is? That is insane. My entire existence has not been to the same duration as there. That's called special, Brian. I don't know what you want to call it, but whatever you want to call it. Okay, so you craft these items and you get more tickets. Tickets, please. But, like, there's nothing I want to buy. What's the point of making all this money if I don't want to buy anything? Unless there's a giant trifecta of Pokemon in brick-built form, I don't care. Anthony, we're not going gambling. We are not gambling. Tubular chair, dude. You get the game systems here. Ooh. So do we have to design more rooms? They change the catalog, and then it gives us the option for the game systems. Also, not for nothing, I have all the game systems right here, my guy. They're all right here. But I get you. Okay. Brian, I don't know if you're reading this. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading your comment. Always wanted to become a successful YouTuber because I watch your videos. Well, Coin. Thank you much for that comment. I actually literally just uploaded a video that talks about my career as a YouTuber. So please watch it because it gives like legitimately valuable insight on how to do what I do as a full-time job. Never meet your heroes? People have met people. Listen, I've cried in people's arms. Play me a song, KK. Never mind. Hey, Brightest Witch Bricks has met me. She can validate that I'm not a psychopath, right? As I stare directly into the camera. I'm not a psycho, right? Oh no, man. Man, look at Peach's castle. It's a trap. I've met worse. Yeah, you have, especially at Chicago. Anthony, I am terrified to go to your island. Terrified. Absolutely terrified. Yeah, so this is the house for Peach's castle. You made the house just for the outside? I literally did. Yes. Oh. It's snowing. That was very dramatic. It's snowing outside. In real life. Like a nice little flurry. Snow's very awesome, man. I love snow. What's that word again? I had a mouthful of chips. Sorry. There's a lot of hand movements. I'm Italian. What do you expect? All right, so I'll visit Anthony's Island before I time travel. I want to visit someone. How are you able to get a second house on your island? It's called having multiple Switch profiles. So I have Larry K. Logger, which is a pseudonym that I used, and I forget how did Larry K. Logger start? Oh, I had it. I had that as a nameplate on the front of my office door, so people wouldn't randomly walk in, which did not help. But yeah, I had that, and then Peach's page was so I could make the Peach's castle in Animal Crossing. It didn't help. No, people would still walk in because I always thought I was like the painting contracting place. So these random people would walk in and be like, literally like an NPC interaction. You have 3 different island hotels too. I think it's just one island hotel. So it's one hotel per island. And then so all the users on this profile share the same island. It's not like an individual island per. So yeah. My little brother designed hotel rooms before I could. That stinks. The rooms say who designed them, though. Interesting. You know what's weird? I really don't like hotels. I don't like airports. This is a cozy airport, though. Yeah, to have a fully separate, independent island, you need 3 different switches. Like, if you want 3 fully independent islands, yes. Okay. I'm assuming nobody else is going to join, so I'm not going to, like, hide my screen and stuff. Want to visit someone? Okay. Sidebar for anybody watching. How do you feel about the blue text box at the bottom of the screen, and then, like, it's 2 different shades of blue? Should probably hide it. Fine. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Search via Dodo code. You like the blue better? Yeah, it kind of makes more sense. Oh, you could totally hear it, though. If you wanted to really figure it out, you could. So yeah, there's going to be more changes. More changes to the live streams in general over the next year, and then that carries over to videos and stuff too, you know. So any amount of subs or bits or support helps just level up what we do over here, you know. Kayla, 59 months with the prime time. That's almost 60 months back in the Animal Crossing game, eh? Thank you. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Oh. Wow. Wow. Of course. The Buster Blade. This is immaculate. This is like beautiful. No, not the Buster Blade. What's it called? Buster Sword? No. Time to go home. From Xenoblade. What's it called? Hi, sir. Monado Blade. Yes, a Monado Blade. Share them wherever you feel appropriate here, Caleb. But I appreciate you being here. Revoke my nerd card, right? Look at this. Look, a coffee cart. Iced coffee stand. See, like, I just... So cool. I'm receiving job training that is seen as controversial. You heard it here first, everybody. Kayla is going to be a Roblox game developer. That's wild. Especially in today's climate. It's wild. So wild. Sorry to hear that. You keep the news to yourself. Keep that news to yourself, lady. Congratulations on promotion. The seals here, look, this looks beautiful. So nice. Whoa, that's huge. That elephant thing, it's huge, dude. Whoa. Whoa. So cool. Whoa. No, Detective, I was just making a joke. She's not actually a Roblox game now, anyways. Everyone will know when the time comes for me to use it. There we go. All right, so big, giant, inflatable purple elephant. I like the theming. Like, it's all clearly red, black, gold. Very, very nicely Anthony's, like, style here. So cool. So cool. Head back up this way. I love how all the trees are very, like, precariously placed. Little Italian bakery, pizza shop over there. Some work still in construction, clearly. It looks like this whole upper part of the island's kind of unconstructed. Patterns are work in progress, yeah. Oh, I like the campsite being on that little island over there. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Good job, Anthony. Like, it feels so aesthetically, like, cohesive, even that little section up there. It may not be as, like, fully fleshed out as you want it to be, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. So he's doing basically what I was talking about earlier that some people do, is they line up all the residential houses and then try to find, like, proper homes for. Oh, no, these are actually, like, dedicated houses. He just has all of them in a row. Okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. Bro is a Pinterest sweat. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, dude. Take a look up here ever so briefly. Oh, look at the... Wow, look at this farm. Wow, with the different patterns and stuff on the boxes, too. Whoa. Whoa. That is sweet. Is this like a train? It's a bus stop over here? Dude. Dude. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Save money growing your own crops, right? No, this is amazing, Anthony. I mean, I've said it a billion times, but really, truly. So we'll take a look at the commercial area over here. I like this. Can you sit on this? Yes, you can. Nice. Nice. The farm area here might be the highlight. I had a farm area not to this level of, like, you know, cohesion. But I like having the farm as, like, a separate kind of entity up top, you know? I wish I was good at decorating my island. This looks very nice. I mean, if you don't mind, Anthony, how many hours do you have in the game? If you could tell us. Just because I think it gives perspective on, like, how thoughtful you can be in the game if you really want it to be, you know? The bubbler out here, some boxes. You can still access the bin. Vending machines are ideal too. Yeah, I mean, he's got it all, you know. Had to reset my Switch hours when I got the Switch 2. Around 400 is my estimate. 400 hours, y'all. And it's a cohesive vision, you know. Been lurking makes me so happy to see you playing Animal Crossing, going back to lurk. Hope you have a great weekend. Toasty Bear. Because you asked me to have a great weekend, now I'm gonna have a bad weekend. Just because you wanted me to have a good weekend, I'm gonna do the exact opposite of what you said. I'm gonna have a bad weekend. I'm gonna eat 7 pizzas. I'm gonna have the worst weekend ever. Thank you, Toasty. I appreciate it. I got 275 hours in Animal Crossing. I'm not a rookie. Well, I am, but 7 pizzas sounds like a great weekend. 7 pizzas sounds like a trip to Beth Israel Leahy Medical Center. Can we be friends on Animal Crossing? Megan, we're barely friends in real life, so I don't know if we can be friends. Yeah. In Animal Crossing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about it. Let me think about it. After all I've done for you, all you've done is save me from a lot of crying on a Disney trip once. Not my crying. But anyways, let's check out Anthony's house. We suffered together. You are the chosen one. Look at this log cabin. It's beautiful. He's got... Okay, so the only thing that bugs me... My stream is family. Hey, my stream is appropriate for all ages. Okay? Everybody. You want to get me, Maud, Debbie, and little Lucinda around the TV? We can all watch together. Y'all can watch together. All right? This is a family. BricksOBrian, Brian Saviano, is the content creator for the whole family. Don't forget Declan. True. Your stream is family friendly and better than Nick. You mean Nick A30 or Brick and Nick? Because I mean, my only issue with this area. This is not a little area, but I'm personally not a fan of the waterfalls coming from nowhere. Like, this is not a you thing. It's an Animal Crossing thing. Like, it's just like a little waterfall that appears out of nowhere, you know? Well, Nick A30, my mom likes it, so overruled. Hey, man. Dude. That looks nicer than my real house. I mean, same. They updated Animal Crossing to the 3.0 update, which you can get access to a hotel on your dock with different room decorating missions and rewards, and then upgraded the fidelity of the game ever so slightly. This is crazy. Crazy. The update released on Wednesday. Bro got the bird, of course. Yo. All 1,000 plus of them. And a fish. Immaculate kitchen. I feel like the rug is not the call for some reason. Well, it's to celebrate animal. That's fine. Also, just to put a pin in the conversation, Nick A30 does exclusively Fortnite. There was a, you know how much more successful I'd be if I just only played Fortnite forever? But do you know how much more not happy I would be with my choices as a creator? That is top 5 things I would not want to, please, no. Yeah, no. Not the path for me. But no, he's great. You need to browse Twitter and Reddit for 8 hours to be successful. I think we have different definitions of success. I'm not gonna play Rainbow Six Siege. Dude, look at all the... Dude, Anthony, what are all these accomplishments? What are they? Dude, bro has all the education, bro. Bro is smart. Bro's got that huge wrinkly brain and the Dude, you know what I could go for right now? I would love to abandon this live stream. You know what I want to do? I want to shut this live stream down. Full sprint to my car and drive like 20 minutes away to buy donuts. I want to eat 3 donuts. 3. Full sprint. Full sprint. What's the best donut shop in Mass? Wow! Hey, shout out to my own mod. Call me a big fatty. Okay. The chips were only like 200 calories max. That was not a lot of calories. They're like low calorie. Look up pop chips. Salt and vinegar pop chips. I just came across this and heard donuts. What did I miss? I saw this big chocolate. So I've been losing weight, eating less junk food. I semi-cheated last night and had pizza, but it was 2 tortillas, sauce, cheese, a little garlic powder, right? So I've been cutting back on stuff, lose weight, be more active, blah, blah, blah. And I haven't had cake or donuts, and I absolutely want to abandon this live stream and go get donuts. Anyways. Look at the gold shirt. I mean, that'll happen eventually. Best pizza type? Edible pizza. Crazy looking bathroom, too. With the diffuser, too? Fiber One makes the best snack donuts at 100 calories each, come in a pack of 4. Sit in the toilet. Oh! Johnny D rating in with a party of 8. Welcome, Raiders. I just took a poop. Wish I was joking. My name is Brian Saviano. I go by BricksOBrian here on Twitch and across the internet. I'm your family's favorite content creator. Literally pooped. And check it out. One of the islands of one of my mods. So, Keno Bereen said, I need to poop. You go ahead and poop. That's your right. So, you do what you got to do. Thank you for the raid. Let me know what you were up to. Maybe you were pooping. Like I was. We're going to check out the attic and then the basement and then proceed with my life. But thank you again for the raid. Happy Saturday to you and yours. Look at this pro gamer Reddit browsing setup. Working on the Lego Dark Falcon. You know how jealous I am of you that you have the white Darth Vader? So jealous. I wanted that set just for the white Darth Vader. I think a highly underrated minifigure. But I kind of don't want to buy just a set for one minifigure, you know? I wonder what's inside. I'll just take a teeny tiny little peek. I see. Guess it makes sense. You want the set for Darth Jar Jar? Yeah, Darth Jar Jar. I mean, that's the most elusive minifigure of all time. You built Jedi Vader and Darth Rey? Yeah, that's sweet. The Poppy, the Marlin. We have the royal outfit up there. So cool. Dude, is that a Stream Deck? Did they put, like, a Stream Deck in the game? Or is that a number pad? That's probably a number pad. You removed the bodies from the basement, don't worry. Oh, awesome, thank you. Look how cozy this is. Well, I think it goes for 40 bucks on eBay. Just check, there's a bunch of them. Well, thank you very much for doing that. It's like, you know, 40 bucks for just the figure. And at that rate, I should just buy the set for the sake of buying the set. And then if I really don't want the rest of it, I can just sell the rest of it off. Or just enjoy all the figures, you know? Like with... I don't personally buy figs just... Or you know what I mean? All right, so we have a... kind of a prison cell. Oh, there's more awards down here. Wow. No, this is a nice, like, industrial... You know, you got the circuit breaker up top. That's cool. So cool. Exit sign, the Jack poster. No, it's great. Great job, man. On all this. It does look like a basement, yeah. It's a catch-all, for sure. But yeah, I rarely buy a set for the figs. I actually... Here, just chill here for a second. I wanted the Wario and King Boo set. And I wanted really just Wario because I already have King Boo. But it was $40 to get Wario. So I'm like, okay, let me just buy the thing for 50 bucks. And then if I really wanted to get rid of King Boo, then, you know, there we go. Looks like another apartment down there. I mean, it looks like a basement, you know? Hey, man. Hey, man. I don't have a regular-sized Falcon. You have the Mini. So this is my compromise to get a regular-sized Falcon. Well, you really just got to get the big boy. The big boy. Have a meeting about the homeless. There's no homeless in Brick City. Everybody's well taken care of. The only creatures without a home are the mice. And they're in the sewer system. Anthony, to say it's been a joy to be here, I think that's a understatement. Thank you very much for your time. It's time to go back to the haunt. Have you tried out the Slumber Islands yet? No. Bill, you're very welcome. What game do you have the most hours on? Let's take a look. 275. That's not everything. It might be Animal Crossing. It might be. What other game could it be? Thank you for the follow. According to Gabriel Iglesias, you can't say homeless. It's not. You can't say homeless. It's now unhoused. Jedi Gothic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, it might be Animal Crossing. Not because it's my favorite game, but because everything takes a long time. My favorite game of all time. Actually, we're gonna cancel the live stream. We're just gonna go pop in a Paper Mario 1000-Year Door real quick. Oh, okay. Where is Xenoblade? On store shelves. And not in my library, because I don't have 200 hours. My guy. I still haven't played 1000-Year Door. I should just ban you for that, you know? So, Anthony, I don't know if you saw this, but the wish list has been permanently disabled. So, I'm no longer accepting things on the wish list. So, We are all set. Why is this still I know why it's still showing. Anyways, whatever. It's fine. This isn't a wish list, it's karma? Okay. Actually, let's save. We're going to time travel to tomorrow so I can decorate more homes. And then we'll try the Slumber Islands. And buy more Lego stuff. True. You have 83 days put into Apex. I need to touch some grass. 83 days? So that's like 1,600 hours? You got another gifted sub, Anthony, yesterday. Wow, who'd you get a gifted sub to? Who'd you get a gifted sub to? Who's it to? Oh, my Minecraft hours? Forget about it. That's an insane amount of hours. Minecraft is probably my top played game of all time. And he says, Brian, I remember you saying something like 10-ish years ago about not being one for the ladies. Did you ever find that perfect woman? Been working and wondering forever, bro. I remember you saying something... I remember you saying something 10-ish years ago, but not being one for the ladies. Did you ever find up finding the perfect woman? Been wondering forever, bro. Almost tops the guy sending you an email just to say he got a girlfriend. That was awesome. That's a... God, I hate my life. Anthony, hi. That has happened. If I told you a third of the craziest stuff that has happened, you would not believe. There are stories. I get some wild emails and messages. Wild. Not even a third of it. There's stuff that the mods don't know. There's stuff nobody knows. Crazy stuff. I'm available when you are. Turbo, what up, bro? What's going on? We don't talk about golden bananas here. Banana. Still got your tree up. So let me just say. No, let me. I'm done. This is a community Christmas tree, which is all handmade perler bead ornaments made by kids and families all around the world. And generally every year I keep it up from beginning of November through my birthday, which is on January 23rd. So this time next week will be the birthday celebration. I turn 30, and then that'll be the last day the tree is up, and then we'll retire it for the year, and then put it back up in November. So I generally keep it up for that long, because look how cool it is. Yeah, it's more so about the communal sentiment than practicality. You guys have no idea if I told you the stories. You know, after 30, you're like, I don't want to put up a tree. No, or you put it off. No, but that tree, it's all the ornaments that people have made for me. You know what I mean? Like that's special. It's not just like random ornaments. You know, I obviously do it for me because it looks cool, but it's to showcase all the stuff that people made, you know? No, there's stories and stuff I don't share live. There's stories and stuff I don't share with people.
Drink some water.
Oh, I gotta hydrate, thank you. I have certainly not had enough water today. 1995, baby, like I am. 96. 1 January 23rd. 1, 2, 3. So I feel like the themed rooms can go. I mean, most of these rooms kind of stink. I'm gonna pop into here. Like the Christmas one. Like, it's nice, obviously, for a season, but not forever. So what we'll do is we will remove all this stuff and then make it a Lego room. Some of it will come back, obviously. Puppy, bye puppy. Bye puppy. Bye puppy. The dog goes in the storage. The bin of storage. Okay. Well, for now, we can do the mushroom wall. What if you had a Polly, Cecilia, and Cuddles rooms? Wicked smart kid. All right, so we're going to change the big room upstairs to be my room and the Lego room. You need to make some custom designs. All you have is a hoodie. True. I got a pocket full of stuff now. I gotta know, and that's all mine. Whoa. Wicked smart kid. I got my Dunkin' yesterday from Donuts. I got my large iced coffee with my caramel kid. It's wicked cold out there, dude. Wicked cold. Got my snow boots on and my hoodie. It's a blizzard, kid. It's a freaking blizzard, kid. I got. You got hoodies now? Well, I got them on my shop. I've had them for a while. We haven't updated stuff in a while in terms of new like stuff. We'll do this. Blizzard kid. It's 42 degrees where I'm at right now. It is 36 degrees where we're at. Bam! That's aggressive. Look at how aggressive that is, dude. Yikes. I feel like it's a little much. It's a wee bit much. Actually, you know what we're gonna do with this? Maybe grab one of those with the express shipping. Yeah. Hey, man. All the support in any way is appreciated. Whether it's a gifted sub, a meatball sub, an Italian sub. Why can't I put this in my pocket? There we go. Are you hungry, Brian? I could go for some donuts. Seeing that chocolate cake made me want donuts. Actually, I should have kept that out because there's the music is nice. Oh. Anthony, I know I'm fat, okay? I get it. We all get it. What are your favorite racing games? I mean, I'm only like really a Mario Kart guy, but you know. You need to use the fat card while I still can. Yeah, true. You're not going to be able to do that for much longer. But I don't know when you cross the threshold from like skinny to decent or, you know, whatever to fat. Like, how do you... What's the scope? What's the scope of work, you know? You just got the hat? Nice. Three levels beyond fat? Oh boy. The levels of thickness with Aunt McCloud. That's a little much. Whatever you're personally happy with is ideal for everyone, I'd say. What a great way of looking at it, man. I'll have the race car bed as my bed. Wowie. Trying to think, like, what would I put in my room? A slushy machine? Yes. Yes. A treadmill? I mean, why not, right? Oh, the Lego bed. Of course. Oh, that's like obnoxiously loud. That arcade machine? Dang. Yeah, this is really cool. So some of this stuff obviously doesn't fit with each other, right? Yeah, I know you can have the colors change for like whatever reason and stuff. But yeah. Looks like David's house. Big D has like a bunch of arcade cabinets and what's it called? Claw machine and stuff. Oh, a scale? I mean, I have a scale in my actual bedroom. Weigh myself every day. Is the arcade machine playable? Probably not. I keep the scale kind of right here. So what I have is I have this, and then on this wall, I have a calendar that I weigh myself every day. Is there anything I can put on here? Makoto, hello. I guess we'll do this. Sure. Where's the BricksOBrian studio? Oh, that could be in the basement, actually. Could do that. What are you playing? Playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. This could be the equivalent of my Tiltify banner that I have for all the money raised for charity. Be a cool one. Anything else? What else can I put somewhere? Yeah, the basement should be my studio space. You need a Lego city like every AFOL. Oh, you can't turn this off? Bring that downstairs. And a PC to post from. So my room up there, all the Pet Pals, main living room. Could actually kind of flesh out the, I could flesh out that middle room to look like the Pro Gamers Guide apartment. Because I mean, I know what it all looks like. This is a lot of work, though. Doing all this stuff here. Dude, where are all these roaches coming from? There it is. Uncle Paul's Village mugs any Lego City made. That's fair. Alright, so let's say... Let's say this wall over here is going to be the studio space. Let's say it's going over here. That obviously. That obviously. Do you have any wall partitions? I do not. At least not right now. Where's the 3D printer? There is no 3D printer. No. No. So this is the equivalent of like the Lego City, right? Is the train set up over here? But it's not. Well, I mean, I would love eventually the big grand vision. You know, have the network show you do all that. If it was like a late night show kind of a thing, instead of having like the cutouts of the city in the background, it would be like a literal Lego City. It'd be super cool. But I don't think you can fit it back here with this setup in this situation. So do this back here.
Bye for now.
Here, Brian, hello. I really don't like how those lights don't angle at all, but, you know, whatever. Is this an interrogation room? No, it's a setup. It's a big old setup. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian here, coming at you. I remember this room from from the first Iron Man. With the 10 rings. I consider myself a teacher. Oh, man. A fortune was an American-made dessert. crushes them on the table. Fake. Fools are. There will be. I don't know. The way the way he talks and everything. Oh man, so bad, so bad. Oh, all right. Okay. The fiance wants to know if you started from scratch in the game. No. 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 That would
Fantacular.
that would take a long time. Oh, I got the New Horizons Switch. No. I just booted the game back up. Decided to start replaying a little bit, and we've come up with the idea, or rather, Piranha Play Queen suggested that each of the rooms be changed up to represent characters from my book series. So 3 rooms in the middle. Living room would be modeled after the apartment in the books. I have the room with the Lego items upstairs, and then down here is my studio. She rips the game all the time. Yeah, that's fair. I have not done that. Yeah, I literally, like, the controls were all, like, messed up. No idea what's going on. I'm, like, pressing the home button. I remember this. I remember this room from Iron Man. Would you like me to bring you the Zelda stuff? Nah, not right now. A little fortune cookie. Something about a fortune cookie being a fake item. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. So, yeah, this would be the interrogation desk. And then all my other stuff on the other side here. CNUP's still here and lurking. So, yeah, if I were to convert all the rooms and do everything, that would take a long time. Long time to do all that. But it would be very cool. Or I could invite villagers. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Are there villagers that represent each of the pet pals? I mean, of course there are. Now that would be a challenge. That would be a challenge. So who would I have to get if we were to have villagers for each of the pet pals? I'm looking right now, too. Waiting for the wedding announcement. Right now, there is no forthcoming Mrs. Saviano. So you keep waiting. Tom is a blue cat. Well, you can look by species. Let's see. All the different cats are Mo. Mo, Rosie, Tom. Mo, Rosie, or Tom. Technically Mo or Tom. Mo is closest to blue. Yeah. I would say Mo, personally. Penguin would be Gwen. Do I already... Oh, Gwen is born on January 23rd. Look at that. Gwen. And then a green bird. Green bird. Jitters. Or Admiral. No, Admiral. Admiral, Gwen, Mo. Admiral, Gwen, Mo. And then if we were going to do an Oinko, Curly. Admiral, Gwen, Mo, Curly. That would take a lot of work. That would take a... This is a whole... Admiral's an old guy. I used to have him. It fits Polly's personality perfect. Admiral, Gwen, Mo, and Curly. Mitzi could work for CC too. No, she's white. White and like a... I mean, yeah, the blue kind of makes sense. At that rate, you could also say Lolly. Lolly, and actually Lolly is a female. Cecilia's a girl. More of a icicle blue. Anyways, I'm just looking up online. Not really. Lolly's gray. Whatever. All right. So if we had a new mission objective, you could transform the whole island from Naha and make it Brick City. Oh, and you could do the different areas from the Pro Gamers Guidebooks. Oh no, that's such a good idea. Oh no. Oh no, and then you could do in the background, you could have the different partition patterns to look like the skyline in the backdrop with the blue and the yellow and make it like a whole thing. Oh no. Oh no. I think Curly would be a perfect Oiko. I mean, literally what I would do instead of doing like I'd do a whole month of Animal Crossing to do that idea and just work on it. Like that'd be the only thing I do for live streams for like a month. Would be just Animal Crossing and working on that project. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that would be the idea. That'd be interesting. Because you would do Frugal Farms, Poppin' Park, BobCon, the Troll Realm. Yeah, you could do a lot of cool stuff. Lightning Blast says, watch your Animal Crossing series 3 times. Well, thank you very much. Animal Crossing broke when you were just getting into it. That's unfortunate. I don't know if it's something that people would want to see. Like, part of me would want to restart the whole island just for the sake of, like, doing everything all over again and making a whole thing of it. Then part of me is like, just nuke the island and then build it back from the ground up and have like a full vision for how it would go. It would be a live stream thing. I don't know if I'd make a full video series on it or something, but I mean, there's no shortage of things and ideas and whatever. Was that a chicken that just flew across the screen? No, that was Polly the parrot. That was Polly. Then I'd have to get rid of Super Nintendo World. Anyways, let's deck out 2 more hotel rooms. No, you can still have Nintendo World in the back somewhere. No, but it has to be the whole, it has to be a cohesive world. A Dream Island can be used as an extra island. Oh, you can just make it a Dream Island. That's true. And it's still fully explorable and stuff, too. Hotel guests can borrow entire outfits from the mannequins here. Cool. We're going to have some cozy outfits for the mannequins if we would really like to. There was some helpful info next to the mannequins if you want to look over them and have any questions. So everybody could be decked out in the Bob sweater. Change the outfit. Bob hoodies for all. Or can I not do the Bob hoodies? Oh, no, I can. Right here. That's great. Amazing. Yeah. Do I have, like, regular glasses? Not broken ones? I mean... Not really. Well, I have gray sneakers, but that's fine. Oh, you can do backpacks? That's cool. Looks like a Minecraft bag. Ziggy, hello. Doing it right. How are you? You can put houses on Dream Islands, and they are completely blank inside. Not sure what happens if other players are in there, too. No clue? Hi, Beth. Nah. I want the cropped pants just so, no. I want to be able to see the socks. Man. Nice. Look at that. Other players can place items on Dream Islands and inside houses on them and terraform, but only the host can do construction progress. It still just seems like a lot of work. Simple room, sure. It feels like a project for a new Animal Crossing game. Not necessarily restarting. To me. Okay. Simple room time. Here we go. Oh, some pancakes? That sounds delish. Okay. So do you lose all the special stuff you've gotten over time if you do a new island? Yes. It would be starting everything from scratch. All over again. Which is part of the appeal, you know? For some. I would say for me, I like the idea. But, you know, it'd just be tough to commit to. What are your thoughts on the Pokemon Lego sets? I want them. I want to get the Blastoise Venusaur Charizard set for sure. But spending $650 on a Lego set seems a little difficult for me to rationalize right now. And even if I had all the money in the world in my bank account, I think it'd just be tough for me to do something like that, so... No, I'm only got a higher table than that. Belgian waffles with ice cream hits? Yeah, it does. Yes, indeed it does. How long is your junk food eating gone for? I want to buy you a pizza once it's over as a celebration. So, you know, for the beginning of the year and what I've done for the past couple of months is I've basically gotten rid of a specific junk food and eliminated from my diet, or really as much as possible. So the last pizza I ate was on New Year's Day, which is obviously not that long ago, but I had a small pizza. So the idea is for me to cut these things entirely and then move it to something that I have on occasion. So what I would be in the bad habit of doing is saying, all right, well, it's a random Thursday, let me go buy a pizza, when it should be a more special occasion, you know? Smack this rating in with a party of 48 into the Brick City as I'm talking about pizza. Who cares what I have to say? Smack this Tesla, Puentes, and so many amazing people welcoming themselves in. My name is Brian Saviano. I go by BricksOBrian here on Twitch and across the internet. I'm playing the Animal Crossing 3.0 update and talking about how I really want pizza and donuts, but I'm trying to keep the weight down. Appreciate you rating in. I'm assuming you were playing Animal Crossing if you're rating into an Animal Crossing live stream. Or you could have been refiling your 2023 taxes. Whatever you were doing, I hope it went as well as possible. Appreciate you bringing your people here. Obviously, rest and recharge now that your live stream is done. But thank you so much, again, for being part of this. We're playing Baby Steps. Absolutely, totally different. Not even on the money. Awesome. That's what happens when I assume, so that's my fault. But thank you very much again for the raid. Yeah, just playing through the update and just seeing what's up. And, yeah, talking about pizza, because I want pizza. Who doesn't want pizza, you know what I mean? Ooh, we can have the pillows over here and stuff. I am, as they say across the internet, your family's favorite content creator. Playing all sorts of games like Animal Crossing, Mario Kart World, Minecraft, anything that brings me joy and happiness, I force it upon this amazing group of people that you could call a community. So I've been doing this for 7 years as a full-time content creator across all your favorite platforms, like Twitch. I actually just uploaded a video of me doing a fireside chat at Twitch HQ when doing a, what did I do? I did a Lego building activity with the team, or one of the teams there. So, and now they have Lego items in the game, which is pretty sweet. Rarely get a chance to raid out when you're live, but fella did a later stream tonight, so I had to drag Pix and the gang over. Oh, oh, Pick Stitch. You're associated with Pick Stitch. Can we get a ban for Smack This in the chat, please? We, sorry, hate to do that to you. It's just, you know, we gotta, what can I, what am I trying to say? We gotta keep, we gotta keep,
Bantacular.
yeah, we gotta keep the riffraff out. And, yeah, it's just, it's, company policy. So, sorry about that. Now you're banned. So when are you gonna buy me pizza? You can, my birthday is next week. My birthday is January 23rd. And I am having my birthday live stream celebration literally a week from now. We're doing 12 hours of community gaming and stuff like that. If you want to buy me a pizza then, you certainly can. Bookmark the stream or sign the birthday card if you want to. Even though whether you've known me for 5 minutes or 5 years, You sign the card and be part of the thing. How many subs do I have to buy the cover cost of a pizza? You just leave a tip. If you really want to gift subs. Hold on. Now you got me curious because I've never thought about that. Uh, 16. Basically 20 would do it because Twitch takes half and whatever. Leave a tip. Or there'll be whatever. No, I don't even know what I want to say. I appreciate the sentiment. First and foremost. But yeah. Let's see. Where do I sign the birthday card? The link is in the chat. Exclamation KUDO. Or exclamation BOARD. Man, I keep doing that. It's because of the controller that RC got me. It's just a totally different vibe. Who all has the Switch 2 version? Yeah, let us know if you have the Switch 2 version. Blaming RC? I certainly will. Yeah, 20 gifted would work, basically, to cover the cost. So I would order a pizza and with the delivery fee and stuff, yeah, 20 bucks. Not 20 bucks. 20 gifted would work. But again, there's more effective ways to contribute to the channel. One of those is obviously being tips. Exclamation tip? Is that a thing? I don't know. You can buy merch. You can gift out merch. You can do a bunch of stuff. There we go. Tip works. Look at that. What controller is it, Brian? It is a Turtle Beach Super Mario controller. RC Spaceport got me. So where the home button is generally on a Pro controller is where plus is, and then home is in the top, you know.
Oh man, Do Detective gifted 1 subscriptions to the Brick City. Wow, Zoe, thanks for your generosity.
Do Detective gifted a sub to get that done. And thanks for the gifted sub. Enjoy some of the craziest emotes on Twitch. If you want. Thank you very much.
Oh man, Behabs gifted a subscription to
Smack this, you're stuck
wow,
here
Zoe,
with a
thanks
gifted
for
sub
your
from
generosity.
Behabs. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Behabs, helping us keep the lights on here. That's what the sub goal is for. It's not to buy pizza. It's to literally keep the live streams going, keep the videos going, keep the good vibes going, keep the electricity going. So if you thought, wow, BricksOBrian needs electricity, by golly, you should gift a sub. Alexander, hello. Who needs lights? We keep this place operational with candles. With candles and well wishes. That's what this place runs on. I'll tell you that much. Is it nap time? I'm so tired. Kaylee, you literally just got here. I keep doing this. You just got here.
Oh man,
Watch it
Brightest
out.
Twitch Bricks gifted 5 subscriptions to the
Lauren!
Brick City. Wow, Zoe, thanks for
Gifting
your
5
generosity.
subs to the people. Wowie zowie. Those are going to Tommy, Nerve Wreck, Speed King, CNUP, and Travis Bricks. If you got a gifted sub from Brightest Twitch Bricks, please say thank you. Because we say thank you for the gifts we receive in life, especially those who come from people that keep their Christmas trees up until March. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted, Lauren. Appreciate you. Put this over here. And you avoid the ads, too. Look at that. Look at that. Space Hobo, hi. Where's the back button? Thanks for the follow. You like that I tagged you in that comment section? Her name is Brightest Witch Bricks. Just tag her in the post next time. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nope. Let's see. Thank you again for doing that. Cool. We got this. Ooh, a broom and dustpan? Yes, please. Travis Bricks, hello, and thank you for thanking Lauren. That's what we like to see. All across the internet here. Thank you. Ooh, you can put the Mona Lisa in a random bedroom? Nice. Sweet. I guess Flow would work too. Doug and Manning, so cold weather time. Buckle up, y'all. We're going with Mobile Me. Uh-oh. We're going on the prowl into the ice cold Serengeti of wherever Smackness is at. Gamer, hello. I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, you know what? This. Ice cold Canada fella. Oh, you're a Canadian, eh? Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think this is all good. Oh, wait, hold on. Not for the lamp being in the middle of the floor. Whoops. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. There we go. Nice little simple room. Mason, hello. Oh, little itty bitty simple room. Not that we're ending right this second, but I'm seeing a lot of people popping in on YouTube, so hi. Keep going. No, we're good. We're good here. What I'll say, for those that are watching on YouTube, if I hooked it up correctly, you should be in for a special treat once the live stream is done. No, dude, I appreciate you doing that. However, I'm not ordering Domino's. I would order the pizza myself. Room 4 work? Okay, cool. Kitty room or dreamy room? Lindsay, you get to pick. Dreamy or kitty? Which one should I go with? Kitty? Sure. Done deal. What is it? You'll just have to wait and find out. When you're done, come talk to me. Nice. All right, so we'll decorate the 4 rooms here. A pop-up book. Oh, yeah, I remember that. This is definitely a kitty room. Yeah, just go to YouTube when the live stream is done. I'd recommend that. I keep forgetting that I can just, like, decorate the room this way. Thank you very much, Dude Detective. I appreciate you. Disney room, I wish there was an option. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be super cool. Oh, those glow-in-the-dark things, I gotta go everywhere. Look at the cat plushie. So cute. Actually, wait. Is there a blue one? No, there's not. Oh, well. I am starving, dude. Mr. O'Brien getting hungry. Okay. This obnoxiously large thing goes in the corner. As it normally does. That's the kind of thing you get on Christmas Day. And you're just like, ugh, now it's stuck here forever. You know what I mean? Parents? That cat plushie is the best feature from the update. Is this just an update item? Interesting. I feel like we don't need the reading tent there. Although, having a Pro Gamer's Guide one of those, that would be cool. That'd be real cool. I can... You can't rotate it, right? No. Okay. Also, there are some items that you unlock after committing yourself to, like, decorating the rooms. Is that what happens? We'll be at 100K by 2027. Keep up the good work, brother. I know you can do it. Hey, I can only do it with the help of the incredible community that has been here for all this time. So I greatly appreciate you being here and being part of what happens. And I hope that you have a fantastic day. Thank you for your support and being part of all this. Oh, yeah, gotta have this as well. If you're turning 30 the same year as Pokemon, it makes it really easy to remember how old I am and how old Pokemon is. You know? Gotta have these. And hello, hello. Yes. Actually, do these fit? Nah, I'll just do the disco ball. Okay, Bella, hello. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and being part of this. Remember, once we, not right this second, but once we wrap up, we got a special surprise for those tuning in on the YouTube side of things. Is this a hotel? It is the hotel. This is indeed the hotel. This is way too high up. How did you get the hotel? I updated my game. You got to update the game. And it is free for all Switch players. You don't need a Switch 2, but I mean, it's going to run better if you do. But, yeah. Actually, we're going to move this. Nope. I'm so confused by the controls even still. You just go over to the pier, and then that should be it. You know what's actually really funny? Is in my living room, there's a spot above the bay windows. I think you guys may have seen it when I had my studio out in the living room. But there's a big spot above the bay window where a clock was, and it's just a giant, like outline of a circle. Like, you can clearly tell something's supposed to go there, and it's just not there. It's like, oh, okay. Sure. Oh, you can have whatever version. Oh, you can have different patterns on there? That's cool. All right, let's take a look at what else we can put in here. Anything cool or interesting? Put a hot tea kettle in the space. That'll definitely be fitting. For sure. Yeah. Oh, we got to have a Switch. We have a Nintendo Switch. What one? Yeah, obviously the neon one. Obviously neon. The ring con. Yeah, right. Oh, the star clock. That would have been cool. A ducky. Rubber ducky. You're the one. Excited for the new Zelda items? Remind me how you get the Zelda items. Is it just, play the update and eventually get them? What are we doing today? We are exploring the brand new Animal Crossing update and seeing what everything is all about. And just overall, vibing out, seeing how things are going to look in this room that we got going on here. And, yeah. I'd say it's going pretty well so far. Just taking a look at all the things that are in the update. Patchwork low table. That seems a little on the nose there. That seems aggressively big. We're not doing that. What else can we put in here? Oh, a rocket ship? Yeah. Yeah. A blue and yellow rocket ship? Yeah. That's happening. Oh, you need the amiibo for that? Lame-o. Lame-o. That's not happening. I had some of the Zelda amiibo, and then I ended up just not having them be part of the collection anymore. I prioritized the all kitty partition. Interesting. Ended up prioritizing the Mario Odyssey ones, and then I think I have maybe... Oh, I have Banjo-Kazooie sealed. I have Game & Watch. I don't have King K. Rool. Though King K. Rool would be very cool. I think that was one I actually wanted, and then I just didn't find the time to make it happen. I always struggle what to put in the middle. Any ideas for what I can put in the middle of this room here? Any suggestions? Some boxes? A mop? A skeleton? Let me put a skeleton in the middle of the room. The room where it happened. Art easel. Or maybe a dinosaur screen. Some books. Some games. It's a bunch of stuff. Just a bunch of stuff everywhere. That's a kid's room, you know what I mean? It's fine. That looks good to me. There's the 800 total tickets. I'll soon have the other rooms ready. All right, so let's see what the catalog is up. What it's got going on. Nothing new. Iridican wife, hi. Nothing new quite yet. That's okay, though. So this is the basis of the DLC is you're decorating each of these different areas. They're available tomorrow in game. Okay. I will save. I'm gonna save, use the washroom. We'll go to tomorrow, check out the items, and then hold on, I'll be right back. Hello. So we're gonna time travel to get some of these items that are the Nintendo ones. So, what do you want for your birthday? First of all, obligatory world peace. Secondly, are we talking materially? I know we all want world peace. Do you mean materially? Do you mean otherwise? Because I have disabled my public wish list, so there's no longer like buying stuff off a wish list kind of a thing for me. I'm gonna focus on some other stuff, but in like an experience, a material thing. It can be anything material or non-material. So I am gonna be okay. One thing I'm doing for my birthday, I'm not mentioning, because you'll technically find out what I'm doing on my birthday with the birthday celebration stream this time next week. So I'm doing what I want for my birthday in that sense. And then hanging out with some friends, getting dinner. In terms of other stuff, if there was like a material thing that I wanted, there's all expensive stuff. No, I mean, I got plenty of amazing people and friends and everything around me, so I can't really ask for anything for my birthday. New Year, nice. If you had to put something to the top of my dome and say, hey, this is, you know, we're getting you something, this is what do you want? That Pokemon Lego set would be pretty dope. The trifecta of the three Pokemon. If you're close, I make you a nice Italian dinner. Oh, that'd be phenomenal. Amazing. Yeah, I definitely would be greatly appreciated. Actually, I'm gonna dump some of these items. But no, it'll be a good day. And then the next day we're gonna be doing a 10+ hour live stream. So nice way to you know, Celebrate the day. You're not using the Lego items with the update? What's your favorite food? Pizza. If I could have... If there was any food that I could forever have not inflict calories on my body, it'd be that. That's just a start. So I want to put... So this is going to be my room up here. You know, if in the event we're tearing everything apart and having a fresh start, then each of the rooms around here are going to be dedicated to the 3 pet pals, and then basement will be the studio. Are you going to smash a cake on yourself like last year? I would like to. What I could do... So here's what's going to happen for the... a little bit of a spoiler for the birthday celebration. A little bit. So, a lot of people will do, like... You know, if this thing happens, then I will give away this or that. And what we're doing this year is not that. It will be, hey, I already have 5 giveaways that I'm going to do, which are pretty substantial, pretty cool. And those are going to happen at the end of every segment, beginning or end of every segment during the birthday celebration. And then at the end, it's probably just going to conclude. I don't know what could push me to do a cake smash, but I will have cake here. So, you know. Dobby's around. So basically, that's just my way of saying it. There isn't going to be a, hey, at 500 gifted subs, I will do a cake smash. It won't be anything like that. Otherwise, I have no idea. We haven't gotten that far yet. Or maybe we haven't, I'm not telling you. Maybe we have, and I'm not telling you. Well, those items are cool. Oh, the souvenir offerings have been expanded. This genuinely brings back nostalgia for me. Well, sweet. Glad to have you here. What? No Nintendo items? What do you mean? Are you going to do Minecraft on your birthday? Not on my birthday. Because Minecraft would be super stressful, and that is a lot of stuff. You have to finish all 8 rooms, I believe? And we've only done 4? You can decorate in front of the hotel. Oh, that's cool. When are you going to play Fortnite on a live stream? I don't know. Cool. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move this stuff then over here. Just to make it a little more cleaner. Okay. Put a DIY workbench and stove in front of the hotel so I could do the crafting near the request box. Yeah, that's helpful. Have you ever been stream sniped before? In a game? I don't think so. I don't know if I'm important enough to be stream sniped. Because, well, actually, most of the time when people would do a stream snipe situation, I don't necessarily welcome it. So it's not like, I don't know, whatever. Also, thank you for the follow. Anonymous follows are on, so feel free to say hello or don't. You can just enjoy your peace. Yeah. Even though you're fishing off the dock. No, this kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. You saw a Fortnite character on the thumbnail of my birthday stream? Well, then I guess we just have to wait and find out. You can always play Fortnite with the people, so there's no reason to stream snipe. True. True. But I also don't have my own creator code, so I don't set up custom servers and stuff either. Yeah, because most people who would be stream sniped are generally, like, wanting to play with their favorite creator but can't. A Fortnite is in 2 weeks. Hi, Liz. Happy Saturday. Hi, Brian. Sorry, I was thinking a lot before deciding the whole thing here. No, we'll have him stay for now. Todoroki, hi. Happy Saturday. Just got back from Montreal Maker Meetup. Ooh. Very cool. So do you guys go to like a restaurant? Is it a function hall? Is it like a store? Like where do you guys go? What's a Maker Meetup like? Do you bring prints and stuff? Exchange ideas? It's a lot of questions I just asked you. I know, I'm sorry. Can you see me? No. I can see you typing. I am so hungry. I was thinking about donuts, that's why. All the why is this thing here? Okay. Are you gonna get the megaphone at Timmy and Tommy's? I mean, I guess, but I don't really have a... Why would people want to call villagers? I've never dived that deep into Animal Crossing, like, technicality to figure, like, why you would do it, you know? Met at a cafe, I brought filament and prints. Lots of nerds who build printers and stuff. Oh. That seems like a nice gathering. You know, like a nice Saturday afternoon. You know, it's not your whole day, right? It's like, it's just, you know, an afternoon. You hang out with some people, you get some coffee. Get it? Well, that's actually a pretty nice mid-sized clothing rack. This is a pretty cool looking like setup. It was also someone's birthday, so we celebrated. Very cool. That's cool. Big fan of that. Well, I'm glad. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're time traveling. Don't need a credit card to ride on this train. Yeah, it's because I haven't played this game actually for real. I think it's actually been since 2020. 2020 happened. Maybe I played... No, I played until it was the first... What was the last update officially? Was the Christmas update, yeah? The Christmas update in 2021. That was the last time I played this, like, intently. 2.5 years? No, but like locked in. I know I played it occasionally. When was the last Halloween costume contest? That'd actually be the best judge. I think it was 2021 or 2022. So we're talking at least 4 years. Since I've been out of the Animal Crossing game specifically. So anyways, yeah, I mean, I really love Animal Crossing. I obviously have tons of hours in it. Clearly, I have enough of a creative vision to, like, make something really cool, you know? And I would love to, like, redo this to be more in line with like Pro Gamer's Guide and make it like you know, a whole thing. But if I were more of a cozy live streamer, cozy content creator, I feel like it could make a lot of sense. I actually want to get a cup of coffee up in here. That's what I want to do. When the Mario stuff came out, you were not locked in by then. When did that happen? Does anyone know? I think March of 22. Because it was Mario, like M-A-R, you know. Thoughts on Switch 2? Big fan. Big fan. Huge fan. Well, biggest fan. A piping hot cup of Joe. I can't stand hot coffee. I am very excited about the Mario Galaxy movie. I gotta thank you very much that time. Nice. I like that there's tourists and stuff. It makes it feel a little more lively. My biggest complaint with the game initially was like you're on an island and it feels like you're very secluded from everything. And obviously the point is to make it like an island life sort of a vibe. Oh, have a minute? I got something for you. It's my way of saying thanks. It's a recipe for my Roost Sable Cafe. Oh. Oh, very cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Do you remember A Hat in Time? I do. I have all of the fossils, but not all the fish. Like, if you just played this game, you could spend 1,000 hours and just lock in on this. No, I have not gotten Bruceoid. Do. So cool. Look at this. So cozy. Would you ever play Subnautica? Probably not. I've watched my friend play it. It's a little terrifying. Can I just have this be my background? The legendary fish. I love how they have these two random things on display and they don't pertain to anything at all. Like, you never see a sub in Animal Crossing. You don't have a diving suit like that. There's no lore. It's not like, oh, in the original game, it's just there. Like, okay, sure. Going out for authentic Italian for my wedding anniversary today? Heck yeah, nice. Very jealous. I actually haven't had anything to eat all day today. I only had the pop chips, so that makes that sound especially delicious. And congratulations on 30,000 years of marriage. Massive W. $12 years today. Gotcha. Well, happy anniversary. Look, it doesn't even have anything in here. Is this what is this on the wall? A red light? Huh. March 2021, the Hello Kitty cards for Animal Crossing came out. That feels like a bajillion years ago. Yes, go take care of lunch. Take care of yourself. Skulker Gamer, hi. Oh, this place is a wasteland, dude. A wasteland. Dang. Dang. Yikes. Yikes. Wow. This is really bad. Really bad. Not a fan of that. I have all the dinosaurs, so that's boring. The fossils are the easiest. You just dig them all up. What is the significance of your island being named Nahant? So Nahant is an island that is located off of the city I grew up in, of Lynn, Massachusetts. Nahant is it's obviously an island connected by a one-way in, one-way out. I think technically a highway. And, you know, it's such a stark contrast because Lynn is like kind of an inner city, you don't want to walk around at night kind of a deal. And Nahant being the polar opposite is like, you know, beaches and seaside town. You know, there's only one restaurant on the whole island, really. There's like the yacht club, there's whatever. And obviously I've never been a member of a yacht club or whatever. But I remember going, like, there's the hustle and bustle of the city, and then you go to Nahant, which is the island, and you just feel so secluded from everything. Oh, the butterflies look really nice. Basically, Brian's private island, yeah. And there's actually one particular spot. I haven't been there in years just because I've been busy. But if you go and parking, you can't really park there. You're not supposed to park there, but I park there anyways. Don't tell anybody. And then you go through a park, up through a small wooded area, and you sit, and it overlooks the rocks. I got to take a picture of video and show you guys sometime. And it's a very secluded spot, and you can watch the planes take off from Logan Airport or land, and then you just hear the ocean. It's one of those places where all the sound fades, except you're just like alone in your zone, and like it's so tranquil, you know. So yeah, that's why I went with Nahant initially. And you know, lockdown happens, you think, where's a happy place? So it's a happy place. The beanie arrived today? Nice. Good. Yeah, sorry. I saw the shop forwarded me your message, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that. My bad. And then I did it. Dung beetle? You just named your island Rockhet. We need ants. Got a praying mantis up there. Got some moths. I was disappointed when I found out the Lego Pokemon cost $600. That's only for one set. The rumor is they're going to come out with smaller play scale sets in the summer, which I'm inclined to agree, and they will include the smart bricks. But there was somebody who was like, there's a long answer and a short answer, but basically Lego put out the big stuff first to make the most money, and they'll put out the cheaper stuff later. This place is kind of a ghost town too, man. Besides the butterfly garden. The things that I've wanted to do with my life, I told myself when I was younger, I've always wanted to have all of the Animal Crossing everything, and then, more impossibly, have one of every single Pokemon and form and variant and blah, 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 blah. I've wanted to have one of everything. But to do that, you need, like... That's, like... insane. That's way more impossible. Way. Like... And it only gets worse every year. That's a career. It's literally a career. If you were starting as a content creator from nothing, and you wanted to do that, that'd be a cool, interesting arc to do. like all the shinies, all the variants, all the everything. And you're just a Pokemon. And you got to do it legit. You got to do it legit. You can't be faking it. You can't be modding and blah, 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 blah. How can I see 100 things to do in Minecraft? Some Pokemon are shiny locked. Every Pokemon that's possible. Every possible Pokemon. So, we've revisited Nahant. We have a new idea for something we would want to do if we were to change up the island a bit and make it a whole thing. I think it'd be really cool if we did that, but we shall see. Cricket Bug, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you being here. And we checked out the 3.0 update with the hotel. So that's pretty cool. I have not eaten anything all day. I've been streaming for about 4 hours now. So I'm going to wrap it up here, get myself something to eat, and then maybe work on some other stuff before. I think I'm hanging out with people tonight. We'll see. But, oh, there's a coin here. Nice. Did you guys enjoy the look into the Animal Crossing update? Should I play more Animal Crossing? It's obviously a very peaceful, tranquil experience. But to dive back into it, we shall see. Gonna save that for another day with the Dream Islands? Yeah. And if there are Dream Islands that I should be checking out, if you have specific requests and stuff, you can let me know. Make good food choices, I will. Enjoy, play more if you want to. Yes, certainly. So here's what we're going to do. I mentioned earlier that there is a specific something for those that are watching on YouTube. So if you're watching the YouTube version of the live stream, then if I did it correctly, you're watching like the regular horizontal version of the live stream. If I did it correctly, you should be going to someplace with a live redirect. First time ever, we're doing it. So we'll see how well that goes. But thank you for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. I will see you again next time for more next time, okay? So let's see if this goes the way that I want it to. Oh, it will. So I would recommend right now, it will definitely work. If you're watching the live stream right now, you should absolutely go to the horizontal version of the broadcast on YouTube. You're going to be live redirected to another live stream of mine and a specially requested thing that is a preview of what is going to be announced next week. Okay? So if you want to tune in for that, you can right now. It's an evolution of something we worked on last year. So currently not available to watch otherwise. So here we go. All right. And for those that are hanging out on Twitch,